Hi, Capricorn. Welcome to your reading and this new bonus series. I'm going to be taking a look at the new love interest you are dealing with and if they still hold space for the ex. I'm going to pull 3 cards to start, clarify each card to give us some more insight. At the end of your reading, I'm going to pull 3 messages plus 1 bonus message from this person of how they feel about you. Now, this is general. It may not resonate for everyone. If it does, go ahead and hit that like button. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel as it helps me to pick up on your energy for all future reads. Please remember that time is fluid, so this could be something that happened in your past, currently in your present, or coming up in your future. However, the focus is for the new love interest you are dealing with. So let's go ahead and jump right in. The new love interest that Capricorn is dealing with, do they still hold space for the ex? Oh, there's a block there. It doesn't mean it's bad. Let me focus on the good, right? But let's see what comes out here. Do they still hold space for the ex? They think about how the ex had left them out in the cold. For some, it's literal, or wasted their time, ghosted them even. And they're ready for a new beginning and they really do like you. However, it does bother them with what they've gone through in the past. So it does make sense. Everybody's been hurt in one way or another, right? We do have the Ace of Swords. We have the Five of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. So the space that they do hold for this ex is very little. And it's not long term. It's like they are absolutely getting over it. I feel like they even speak into, the universe of I'm moving on, I'm putting this person behind me, but it really hurts with how this person treated them and how their time was wasted. And so now that they have someone that they really like, we have this Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Not that they didn't like the ex, I'm going to say it like this. They thought that they had found their soulmate whenever they were dealing with this person, and they just really ghosted them, made things go slower, and then just disappeared. And it was really hard. So this person has waited a while. It feels like to date again. And with you, it feels very good. They feel like you're both on the same page. You both want the same thing and you have a very mutual connection here. And I do have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, as well as Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and Cancer at this moment. But they do have thoughts about them, but it's not thoughts of wanting to go back to them. It's thoughts of how this person treated them, how they were not good to them, how they, wasted their time when they could have been with somebody else. It's time they can't get back. But you understand that. I know you get that. So let's go ahead and clarify that Ace of Swords. The Sun comes out, as well as the Empress at the bottom of the deck right here. They try and focus on happiness. They also speak and think about, I hope that the ex is happy, whatever, that they found what they're looking for, which tells me that this person is, trying not to hold on to ill intent. But I get that also the ex had a child with somebody else, or, found someone that it made them start thinking, what did they have that I didn't have? Why did they do this? But I don't see them talking to them. I see them moving on, trying to be happy, grow from the experience, learn from this experience and not go backwards, and, hoping that they find the same. But it really did bother them. And I get that the ex, even, like I said, for some, they did leave them out in the cold. They had nowhere to go, nowhere. And so it was really rough for this person. Let's go ahead and clarify that Five of Pentacles. Just so you know, I do have Taurus and Leo energy that came out. All right, the Hierophant and then the Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So, feeling that loss of this person and, being left out in the cold, feeling isolated and everything, it was a spiritual lesson that they went through with this person. They wanted more. This person could not give them that or did not want to. I do have Taurus as well. And they would always say like the right things. Oh, no, I care about you. Of course I love you. Of course or and if it wasn't love, they would make it to where, I'm sorry, and say all the right things and be very charming or very open with their heart as how they felt. They thought they were going to marry this person, but it did not work out that way. And I do have Taurus, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio energy that comes out. But this person did learn a very valuable lesson that love does not feel so alone. Love does not feel isolated like that. That it's not a loss, that you should not grieve, a partner who left you. Now, for some, maybe they are a widow or a widower, and that would be completely different. And so, if that's the case and their person had passed away and is no longer here, they're going to hold them in a special place in their heart. Of course, you can't expect them not to, because when you love somebody, regardless of if it's platonic, romantic, family, whatever, when you lose somebody special to you, it does hurt, and you hold on to that person's memory for as long as you possibly can for the rest of your life. It should feel that way because they were special. So let's go ahead and clarify that Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, but they did learn that love does not feel that way, and that this person just loves to be charming and come back with excuses if they didn't pass on, obviously. So the Ace of Pentacles is clarified by the Nine of Swords. They do want a brand new beginning. They are very worried, though, that it will not work out. And it's just worry that, they'll be waiting and waiting and waiting like they were in the past. And so that does bother them. And they might not be very open to saying how they feel with you. They might be holding back, Capricorn, a little bit here. And if they are, just know it's because of what they've gone through. And that's tough. They're not holding on to the ex, but they are holding on to the experience of what they've gone through, that they've learned, that they thought they were happy until all of this happened. And it taught them a very valuable lesson that this person caused more stress and damage in their life. And mentally, it caused I don't want to say PTSD, but it's almost there. A lot of anxiety, stress, depression for them. And they are progressing on moving forward, and they want to, but they're also worried that, being with someone, that person might make them wait. They also want you to be patient with them while they go through this situation. I feel like this is not something that they're open to talking about right now. And, that's what they have to do. It's what they have to do. They might be going to counseling for this, but especially if they were left out in the cold and had nowhere to go, that was really rough for this person. So I do have Gemini and Aries energy that came out. Let's go ahead and get some messages from them and see, how does this person feel about Capricorn? Wow. All right, this was upright and then I hit it with my hand, but that's okay. First thing that comes out. So sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. I guess when it turned into reverse or started to, they try to go to sleep. They try not to sit there and think and think and think about you. They don't want you to think they're crazy. But they think about you. What it could be like, what you're, are you really into them? Maybe even just the thought of you makes them happy. So yeah, which it does. especially with it being underneath that sun card. Yes, you do make them happy. Yes, you are on their mind. So I wonder if you are happy without me. So when you're not with them, are you happy without them? Because this person does struggle sometimes with being alone, and it's just a life lesson that they're learning, but they're enjoying the company that they have with you. They're enjoying being with you, Capricorn. And not only that, they don't want to lose this because of what happened in their past. And so that's, that wondering if you are happy without them, that comes from the worry of losing you because of what they've gone through in their past. So they don't hold space for the ex in that way. It's just that ex was not good to them. So I'm so attracted to you. I feel like it would break their heart if things did not work out between the two of you and they really, really want it to, because the attraction is very real for this person, but they just worry like, do you feel the same way about me? I can't stop thinking about you. Okay, you're constantly on their mind. You've done all the right somethings, I guess, to make them very interested. They really like you. This feels very different to them than what they've dealt with in the past. It's the fact that they went through this spiritual journey and, learned lessons along their way of this past ex situation. They were not in a rush to find somebody else, and meeting you is really special to them. And so thinking about you, like, oh my gosh, what is going on? So I'm starting to understand our connection. They feel like it's a very spiritual connection. They feel like it was a meant to be, like the universe intervened. It was all in divine timing and a plan that they did not know about because they weren't really looking. They were just focusing on trying to heal, and they're just scared to get hurt. And so hopefully you two can stay open with your communication on things. Tell them how you feel, so that way it puts less worry in their mind. And you're going to see a different side of this person when you let them know what it is that you want or what you're looking for with them, if you haven't already. But be patient with them, and you will see them really open up and show you who they really are. They're a little bit guarded just because they don't want to get hurt, and they really, really like you. So this is what I have for you, Capricorn. If it resonates, go ahead and hit that like button. I will see you in your next reading coming up. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.